Okay, now we're going to glue the top part of the shoe onto the bottom of our shoe. So this is the part that has those same triangles. We're just going to fold those down like we did the other ones. Right along that edge so we don't see them once we glue them down. So it should look like this, and then you're just going to kind of fluff those back out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and curve mine a little bit because this part is going to be the front of the shoe that is typically curved, right? Okay, so see how like mine is curved, kind of like the bill of a hat. So this one, you can't really put the glue inside. So what I'm gonna do is actually glue these triangles. So it doesn't really matter which side you start with. This is my fourth shoe that I'm making, so I'm just gonna start with the side I've been going with. So I'm just gonna put glue on the little triangles. All the way before the front of the shoe. Now we'll take the bottom, hold it in our hands, and start pressing those edges just inside the shoe. So we're gonna press them, those edges that we have glued. Now, it might not make it to the front, which is a good time to measure right now. See, I have a gap. So what I'm gonna do is just scoot those forward while the glue is still wet. Even better than what I'm doing, you might want to measure it first. I did not. 4 shoes later and I'm still not measuring. So I suggest that you do measure it, at least before you put it in there, so that the proportions are not off. So this time I'm just gonna go straight in the front. And then it reaches all the way. I know that's my stopping point. And I'll just press those edges down. All right. Now that I'm at the front of the shoe, I'm just going to flip these little front triangles out. Put some glue on those. And then I'm gonna tuck those inside the shoe. I'm sorry if you can hear my air conditioner. It is late at night at my house, and it's the only time I can do this because otherwise my daughters and my animals, my pets, will be making a lot of noise in the background. So, sorry if you can hear the AC blowing. We like it cold in here while we sleep. So I'm just gonna be gluing that edge down. And the front is a little bit tricky. So I found if you pinch those edges, I wouldn't worry about it too much though, because once we glue this other side down, it'll stick. So now I'm just gonna put a glue on this side. All right, we got that glued. And now tuck those arrows in and start pressing those down inside. And when you're done, you can press the front of the shoe just to glue that part extra if it's coming undone at all, like mine is a little bit. Just stick your finger right on in there and just tap that front part down. All right. And when you're done, it should look like you have a little slide, like you could just slide your foot in there. And that is the front part of the shoe.